can't hear me. Cheese and crackers. Oh my god. Thank you. Ugh, that's embarrassing. Not me yapping for a whole couple minutes. Thank you, Lucy. And thank you, Esmeralda. Sorry. I was just talking about, why I'm late, because I got some weird bug last night. Like, I got off stream around 7, felt totally fine, ate dinner, and then I was, like, messing around with the lighting in here for a while. All of a sudden, I was like, ugh, don't feel good. I went to bed with chills. Haven't had a fever or anything. Like, my head doesn't feel warm, nothing. Just, my body aches, and I'm just like, ugh. So, I didn't get out of bed, really, to start being, like, an actual human today until 1:30 in the afternoon, which is why I'm an hour late, because I just, like, I had to get my life in order first before we streamed. So, I'm still not feeling, like, amazing, but I'm feeling good enough that I wanted to stream at least for a little bit. I don't think I'll stream. I was probably only going to stream until 6 anyway when I thought I was going to start an hour ago, and I'll probably just do the 2 hours anyway. Unless, like, I start feeling really, really gross, and then we'll change our minds. But, for now, we're gonna try, see how I feel. And yeah, of course, we're working on more Animal Crossing today. Hopefully I'm feeling better by tomorrow. If not, we won't be, I'm not planning on streaming again after today until Friday at the earliest, but hopefully I can do it a lot this weekend because I don't have a ton of plans. So, hopefully I'll be around. But worst case scenario, if I run out of ideas on what to do today, we're just gonna speed run the DLC, because I haven't done that yet, and I said I was going to last night, and then I didn't. And my controller is not turning on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this is me, no makeup, body aching, in pain, but we're here, so you know, fun times. Let's switch over. That's the wrong one. There we go. Okay. So, I think we finally have Freckles on our island. We do have Freckles, so we can work on moving Freckles at least today. So, that'll be step 1 of the day, is move Freckles over to Munchkin Land so we can get that area in progress. Or at least, hopefully we get it done. Maybe Munchkin Land might be done. What do I have in here? What have I been buying? More wheat. Did I need all this wheat? I don't know. Who's to say? Do I need any of these? I just kind of ignore it. My Happy Home Academy is gonna be like, girl, your house sucks. Yeah. My house is not good. So we need to move, now that Freckles is here, I want to move Freckles here. This is where Freckles' house is gonna go. So now what color wheat are these? That's the question of the day. You thought your B rating is good? I mean, it's not bad, but I don't have, like, anything in my house. B rating, I think, solely is just from, like, fully upgrading your house. Unlike, there's other ways to get B, like, if you don't have a fully upgraded house and you have a B level, then that's great, but, like, if you have a fully upgraded house, that you get, like, you automatically get, like, B, I think. Because I don't have crap going on in that house. Yeah, what was I doing this week? That's a great question. No, I think I wanted to... Where's my storage? Is it over... Okay, no, I have it. Okay, great. That's a lie. No one should be shocked that I'm placing this much wheat. I kind of want that. Here. Hi, Jazz! I think that's better. But I do need to place a few other things. Let's do this. So I can actually get out. Maybe. Let me through. I know I can do it. I do it all the time. Soapykin, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Girl, let me through. Thank you. It's gonna say I can't place it here, can I? No. Okay, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. That's good. What if I just stand here and go... Ooh, actually. Miss, let's not get all over my computer, please and thank you. Let's try this. That's a lie! Oh, you make me nervous. Miss, I don't... Oh, you stress me out. Mother trucker! Patricia. Cat. Child. Let's not be climbing over things we know better than to climb on. No. 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 We can't do that. Nope. Oh, she's stressing me out. The problem with my current... I say this every time she does it, but the power button on my PC is on the top of my PC, and it's exactly where Pat likes to lay, and she has turned off my PC once before. I was, in fact, trying to get Beyonce tickets, and thankfully the queue had not started yet, but she did, in fact, turn off my PC. So, anytime she gets up there, I stress out. If the power button was on the side, like Mr. Bestie's is, wouldn't be a problem. But unfortunately, that's how mine is built. Let's do this for now. Sophie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Can I place one here? I should get... No, I didn't mean to pick that up. I kind of actually wanted to leave that there. Can I just drop it here? Because I've got...
Chris Simley said hello, bestie.
Hi, Chrissy! Hello! Wait, that's all one thing? It is, yep. That's all one piece, which is really nice. Lonesome Wolf, thank you so much for the heart me. Wheat. Wheat. There you are. I'm worrying I'm doing too much. Now that I'm doing it, I'm like, oh wait, this is a lot. Like, I have to use my wheat in a way that makes it look organic. I can't just place it everywhere. I might be doing too much. Where do I find those wheat fields? I get them from Treasure Islands. I forget how exactly you originally get them as a furniture item. But I get them on Treasure Islands, and they are, in fact, a 10 out of 10. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. This is too large of a gap. I don't know what to do here. Okay, it's too much wheat. It's too much wheat. I don't need all this. Anything I should plant some more weeds. See, that piece just feels inauthentic. I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe. Maybe not. If you're just catching up, I am slightly under the weather today. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm convinced there's something in my body that's like the day before I go back to work. No. It's just like a big absolutely not. Like, I was already off work today because it's Veterans Day and my company has off Veterans Day, but earlier in the year, MLK Junior Day, I had off, had a crazy fever. A month ago when I took a week off of work for vacation, the day before I came back, I had all these plans to like get on top of work and streaming and all this content. Wasn't feeling good. Day before I went back to work. Today, last day of my vacation from moving, because I took a bunch of time off to move. I have to go back to work tomorrow. Not happy about it. Sick. There's something in my body that's telling me, don't go back to this job. Which sucks. Because I like my coworkers. I'm just... And the benefits are great. I'm like, why? And I need to stop complaining because it's not that deep. But I am sad because I just don't want to work. I'm so over it. That was a weird noise. Okay, so I'm going around in circles trying to figure out if I want to use any more wheat. But I also, again, I need to use my wheat sparingly. Hi, Cade. Hi, sweetie. Okay, for now, this is fine. I also don't have to fill every single space up here because it's kind of just like a cool little forest mabobber. Maybe I'll find some more wheat. I don't know. Or some more, Doesn't it? Okay, Cade, I was up, not up late last night, but I was up for a while after I got off stream, messing with the lighting in here. I definitely think my camera settings needed to be fixed too, because the ring of the neon, the LED glow, was like making the sign not visible, but I think now I've got the settings better. The issue is that because LED like has a refresh rate, my camera has to be at a specific refresh rate for it to work, but if I mess with it anymore, then I start like glitching because it's too slow of a refresh rate. It's a whole thing. Sometimes I wonder if getting a different webcam would be better. Because like when I hold up, none of my other cameras have this issue. When I hold up my like phone as if I'm like recording it, there's never a glitch. But for some reason, my nice camera is the thing that causes the problem. Anyway. Just got to work from VK2. I don't know what that means. Midasha, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. But yeah, it looks good. I'm starting to mess with the couple of LED lights that I've got as background things as well. They'll show up more in the evening, but I kind of want to get more because I kind of want like my behind me to light up better. Anyway, I want to mess around with the lighting a lot more. Let's go say hi to Freckles because I don't know what else I'm doing here at the moment. Or we just don't say hi to Freckles, and we time travel a day so we can maybe get Freckles to move. Or, like, move Freckles to a new location. That's what I mean. There's no chance. Okay, Gulliver, I'm not even gonna bother, but what's up, friend? These are filling in quite nicely. Oh, someone said I should put like a sleeping bag or like a blanket somewhere in the field so you can like take a nap in the field, which is a really good idea. I need to do that. Let me see who else is around. Pate, I'll try not to disturb you. I forgot I moved that. Okay. Nobody appears to be home. Okay, pate. You're being a curious cat today, miss. You go back on top of the PC, we're gonna have a problem. Because currently Freckles is way over here. And so it's time to move her house. Once I say hi, because I want to say hi. I forgot I put that in front of her door. Chinclismo, thank you so much for sharing the live. Hey, girl. Hey, Bach. Yeah, okay. Let's time travel. So we can move you. I have done the Emerald City. I was just running through it 2 seconds ago. I have. I've at least built the basics of every section. Are you eating the plant, miss? Do I have to fight you? Hey, you know better. You know better than to eat the plant. No, thank you. Hello. She has been so cuddly lately. Like, I swear, every 5 seconds, she crawls under the blanket to, like, sleep in between my legs. Like, normally, she would only do it, like, middle of the night and then in the morning. But lately, ever since we moved here, she's, like, wanting to do it as soon as we, like, go to bed. I'm like, she's never normally done it at, like, a 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. kind of thing. And then all day today, like, she leaves for 2 minutes and then comes back and wants to go back under. It's really, the new... We'll just leave it at noon. The new patterns are really throwing me off. Sometimes I worry she doesn't have as much to view outside, because at our last plays, we were up higher, and there was just a lot more for her to see. There were a lot more people. There were people walking their dogs all the time, and there were a few people watching their cats. And plenty of people running, and there was just, I feel like, more variety of things for her to look at, but now we have, like, new animals that she's never seen before to look at, if that makes sense. Like, we're near a place that, for whatever reason, there's a lot of geese nearby, which I think is entertaining for her. But, I don't know, I worry that she has less to look at. Dula Peep, step 1, love your username. Step 2, we gotta do it if we're gonna get this island done, and at least somewhat done in the next couple weeks. I think everything's gonna... My goal is for everything to be done except the beaches. And honestly, if I don't have a ton on the beaches, Though I can't... I forget how bad the load time is. We're just going to be here until we're 70 years old at this rate, but that's fine. I'm actually cooking dinner tonight, which is the first time in a minute since we've moved that I'm cooking dinner. It's my time. I've been using the moving as an excuse to order out every night, but we have to finally stop doing that because it's expensive. I really love her little sweater. Oh, is it Saturday in this game? Oh. Oh, I am sleepy. Like I said, I've got some sort of bug right now, and I'm feeling okay in the moment. Other than, oh, that was cute the way you sat on that. Maple, or no, Molly, not Maple. I know better. I know who's who. That was cute. Ken, when do you want to leave? You're my next one. You're my only one left that I need gone. I don't know, Tiffy. I was feeling fine yesterday, and then I briefly thought it was like food poisoning, but I wasn't like, I guess I've never had food poisoning, but I didn't feel like the symptoms, but it was just coincidentally like not long after I just eaten dinner. But I was feeling fine, and then I was messing around with the lighting in here, and then like an hour later, I'm like, why do I feel weird? And then I went to bed with chills, and then this morning I was still just exhausted. It's mostly at this point chills, but I don't feel the chills right now. But it's like just body ache, like my bones hurt. Hi, Louisa. Hi, Justine. You've never done time travel and you've had it since its release. I mean, I think that's totally fair. I didn't for a long time either, but now that I'm trying to do themes faster, it's the only way to do it, really. Otherwise, we'd be here forever. And it would get boring if you're, like, just waiting for, like, a specific thing to happen. No, not him. Pebbles, you started a new island. I love that for you. And thank you so much for the follow. Do you have an island theme? Do you have a plan? Or are you just starting from scratch? I saw someone, the person we ended up rating at the end of yesterday's stream is doing a speed run, which is nutty. And I was like, what exactly constitutes a speed run? And it's the entire museum, and it's crafting every furniture item and every food, and probably one or two other things. But I was like, I don't think I could. I don't think I could. But Louisa, I'm good. Like I said, I am a little bit under the weather, but I'm starting to feel more normal. Okay, I don't want to freak her out, but, I don't know if it's gonna work, but let me try and plug in real quick. Without spooking her, Patricia is sitting on the thing behind me. Let me try and turn on Patch's cam. We haven't, this will be the first Patch's cam in the new place, in the new office. Everybody stay calm. Just me and my trusty dusty, extremely old 720 webcam that I need a new one. Helga and M, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome, besties. Okay, let me see if I can even turn this on. I don't even know if it's gonna. Ooh, I don't know if it's gonna recognize it, but let's try. Might not work. Man, KK is going nuts over there. Okay, ha! We're here. Let's see if I can just... Where is it? Okay, that's all of my bags. There she is. Ha! Let's see if I can... She's going nuts over there. Wait. I've got to get a better webcam. Let me adjust. Hang on. This is important work over here. Nope. Which button is it? Crap. It's better. Let me turn it on over here. Ha. Haha! Oh, that makes me so happy. We haven't done patches camp. KK's really popping up over there. You don't know what you're gonna do just yet, and that's great. What kind of... You can make food in Animal Crossing? You can. Yep. There's a bunch of food recipes. You can grow food. I don't know when they added that to the game. Like what update it was. Hi, Kelsey. I still have mine as the default. I keep saying I'm gonna pick, like, a part of a tune from Wicked, and I haven't done that yet. But wow. I'm so excited that we have Pat Cam on now. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. I'm trying to refresh. I want to bring up the live on my phone. Let's do that. Okay. Oh my god, she's so cute. Look at her little sleeping over there. Okay. Let's go move this. Let's go place Freckles' house. Let's hope I actually made enough room. I think I did, because it's 4x4. I should have. Well, that's not right. There it is. Cute. Ellie, your tune is the Harry Potter theme. Yeah, I don't know what portion of Wicked I'm gonna do. Scared me. Then go for the 5K likes. Okay, now that we have space and we know where his house is, we could do. I could put a few more things here. And let me do this. Let's see what else we got. Your tune is either Sandman and your island, or is Enter Sandman and your island is Spooky Witchy. Oh, I love that. I want to do a part of Thank Goodness from Wicked because that's my favorite song. I don't know. I feel like trying to figure that one out is going to be difficult versus I could easily find like existing tunes for like Defying Gravity. When did I get all of these? I need to just change the colors. And a pink gazebo. Do I not have any? Oh, I do. Okay. Is that all the mushroom stuff I have? No, this is by category. I use up all the mush stools. How do you get a storage shed? You get your original from a DIY. It looks smaller, and you get it when you finish. You get this one. You get the DIY for this, and you get it when you finish building your house, I think. Or like upgrading your house, I mean. I guess I don't have any more mushroom things. That's okay. Except for these. Could just throw one right here. I actually don't have one over here, so that could work. nice little walkway. I need something here. I can put another one. There is room, you're just lying. Or not. No, I know. I should have, and I just didn't feel like it. Because I'm nothing if not lazy. Is Ken home? No. Oh, I forgot it's still Saturday, so Ken's not even gonna want to leave. It's gonna take me a minute to try and get Ken out. Oh yeah, let's go up here. This area up here, I think, needs to be my next. I gotta figure this out. The idea of this area over here is that I'm gonna do the Ozdust Ballroom, but I'm not totally sure how I want to design it. I should look at some image inspiration. I don't know where I'm gonna. I could move these to any other beach. Do I have a castle thing? I've got the castle to the right of me right here is like Elphaba's fortress. And then I've also got some castle-looking area that's supposed to be Shiz University. This is on my OLED. This is on my Switch OLED. I do have a Switch too, though. Thank you. I've been, I'm working really hard on this one. Let me put down my storage shed and see what I've got. I think putting some fencing around will help at least. Wherever you went. Did I not pick you up? There you are. Let's see if I even have mermaid fencing. If not, I need to get some. Let me open these. See if that gave me any more light or any less light. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing! Yay! Let me try this. I've been messing around with my lighting settings a lot lately. And by lately, I mean yesterday. And so I think I need to I'm gonna get a couple more lights. Is that worse? Yeah, that's worse. Okay. Let's try there. Oh, that's right, fencing. I do not have mermaid fencing.
Hello there.
Okay. Hi, Kaya! Yep, this is my Shiz University. Nothing overly special yet about it. I don't know what I'm gonna add or if I'm gonna add anything. I kind of feel like I should replace this pattern with this and then curve it so I can place it on top of it. a second I got really confused, and then I remembered that Freckles is moving tomorrow. Kai, you did something dumb? That's not good. There's no room. There's definitely room. Lights. Okay, I'll come back. I'll post the gazebo over here for now. Stop. But it makes sense for it to be back here. I don't know, I just realized my microphone is super far away. It's the way that Patches is better lit than I am right now. Let me turn this, let me see if I can turn this light. I'm really struggling with the lights because trying to light myself and this at the same time is hard because then I have to be like staring right at these lights and they're so glaring on my face. But we'll see. For now, it's fine. I don't know why I have good vines. I'm gonna put these trees here for now. I don't know where else to put that. Actually, no. I need to do it on a different beach. Because this beach I'm eventually going to turn into more poppies. That is my cat. Her name is Patches. Eventually, I think I'm going to get a cat tower in here. For her to hang out on there, too. She does love the couch, but... I need to drop those off. I also need to go to Harvey. I don't know why I left it over there. That was dumb. It feels stupid going to Harvey's for 2 items. So let me put those away for now. Unless we can't get into a treasure island. If so, then we'll go to Harvey's. Natalia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. See how well this is gonna go. How do you get the storage thing? You get the smallest version of it as a DIY when you finish upgrading your house. And then the bigger one is just a furniture item. I forget how you get it the first time because I just take them from Treasure Island, so I'm not the expert on exactly where you find items in this game. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Yes. Connect. Let's see how well this goes. Man, she is snoozing back there. Make it a little bit smaller. Ooh, wrong button. Whoops. Whoopsies. I'm accidentally moving things around. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, great. Sweet. I got in. Actually, that was easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, I think putting up a cat tower in here. We've had one before, like in the main living area, but I've never had one. I never had room in my old office, but now that there's some prime room right next to where she's laying that I could put one. That would be really cute if she hung out in here with me. Vicky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. What are some of my favorite shows? Right now I'm rewatching Dawson's Creek. I feel like I always draw a blank. Ted Lasso is one of my favorite shows, like, ever. Comedies, I would say, like, Parks and Rec. I watch a lot of TV. Right now I've been really watching High Potential. I watch a ton of TV. It's hard for me to list anything. Outlander, one of my faves, all-time faves. There you are. I'm gonna take 3 of you. I might grab a couple more of these that could maybe look like a basket. Nothing else is, like, speaking to me. You just started Righteous Gemstones. I wasn't super into it. Mr. Bestie watched the whole show. He's watched a lot of the Danny McBride shows. I think that one is better than the others. I think a lot of them are kind of... They're a very specific kind of humor that's not really mine. But But that one I thought was good. I just like wasn't super into it. Other shows we've watched this year. We've been watching The Pit, but we've only gotten through like half of it, and then football season happened, and so most nights it's like there's football on, so we're kind of not watching a ton of shows together right now. So it's prime time for me to like watch all my favorite old shows that I haven't watched in a while. Severance was a big one for us this year. I don't know. I feel like there's so many shows that I draw a blank on whatever the heck I've been watching lately. Okay, before I get sucked in, I'm gonna go pick up some more tulips because I know I need them and I want to finish that area. Dexter and Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives, I think I got through part or all of season 1. I can't remember. But then there's a lot of shows that I start and then I don't get very far. I like the beginnings of shows and then I'm like, this is a lot to commit to. Someone the other day mentioned to me like, or I've just been seeing more stuff about it lately, but The Vampire Diaries, I'm like, maybe I should watch that again. Did I ever watch the whole thing? No. But did I like the first couple seasons? Yeah. Will I actually finish it? Probably not. But there's something for me, like there's a comfort in rewatching old shows when I'm like, okay, that's why I haven't watched a lot of shows lately. It's because I'm watching a lot of reality TV. I'll be real honest. So much reality TV. It started with Vanderpump, and then it led to Summer House, and then I've been watching a lot of, the Real Housewives. Selling Sunset, I watched all of it in like 2 days, except I just didn't finish the final episode. It's like, I don't know, at that point I started getting bored, and I'm like, there's no plots in this. And I never watch reunions because I get really bored. I have a weird habit of like getting close to finishing things and then not finishing them. I'll never forget this time. I had a favorite book series in high school, and I like devoured those books. And the day the final book came out, I literally sat in my room and read the whole book except the last 2 chapters, and then I didn't pick the book up again to read the final 2 chapters for like a year and a half. And I think that's a sign for some reason, like that. It seems like I do something similar with shows sometimes. I just like don't. I get bored by the end. No, bored isn't the right word, because with that one, it was just like I wasn't ready, because it was my favorite series, and I wasn't ready for it to be over. And I just can't accept it. I don't know. You're rewatching Mob Wives, 'cause of where you grew up. Are you from, is Mob Wives? That feels Jersey-based, but I don't want to assume. But I've been watching, Real Housewives of Salt Lake is like my one, like, weekly show that I have to watch every Wednesday. Staten Island, okay. I didn't want to assume, just from my knowledge of, like, Mr. Bestie got really into The Sopranos in the last couple years. So I've seen a lot of episodes through that. Not that it's, like, the same, but Real House, Salt Lake City is my go-to right now every week. And then if I'm not watching, like, Dawson's Creek, or One Tree Hill is my other show that, like, if I want to put on something random on my own, I throw on one of those. Forgot what I was gonna say. And then, like, I'll put on Roni is my other Housewives show that I'm watching right now. Eventually, I'll probably get through most of them because I love them. You couldn't get through The Hills. Hills was another one, like Dawson's Creek. I was a little young for it, so I never watched it, but I do watch a lot of clips when they show up on my For You page on TikTok. But Dawson's Creek is one that I, like, got into in college and loved and did watch the whole way through. The 2 shows that I got into in college when there was, like, definitely, they came out before I was anywhere, like, at that age to watch them, that I then went back to when I was, like, that demographic later, I feel like was in college. I watched Felicity, which was amazing, and then Dawson's Creek. And lately I've been back on Dawson's Creek. I'm like, yes. Oh, Degrassi. One of my best friends was really into it. And then I watched the first 3 or 4 seasons. And again, then I just like, I picked a day and I stopped watching it. And then I just fell off of it. Hi, Tegan. One Tree Hill's good. I'm a fan. This is my second or third time watching it all the way through, but like the fact that I'm still like, I will take 2 or 3 months break, and then there'll be one night where I'm just home alone and I'm like, you know what, we're gonna fall asleep to this tonight, and then I watch a few more episodes the next day. I've heard good things about New Jersey's Housewives. 90 Day Fiancé is your go-to trash TV? On the TLC train, I was big into, I mean, say yes the dress, weren't we all? 4 Weddings. When I see clips of 4 Weddings pop up on my For You page, I'm sad. If you get far enough into the Vampire Diaries to meet the originals, just watch their spinoff. I remember getting to that point, because wasn't when the originals was starting to get their time, that was when, like, Caroline and Klaus were becoming a thing. And I get it. Every time I see the people that were like, they were endgame, I get it. They were cute. But that's around when I fell off, actually. There's a lot of shows that show up on my For You page. I'm like, wait, I kind of want to watch this. And it's usually like a drama show. SVU is one that I'm on like season 2 or 3. But I would like start it, would get through like binge 10, 15 episodes, would fall off. And then once in a while I'm like, you know what, I should pick back up SVU. Same with Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds is a lot harder for me to digest. But I was like deep in it for like 3 or 4 seasons. And then you start, I don't know. 4 Weddings is savage. Oh my god, it was hilarious. Those weddings, half of those weddings were rough. And the ones that were like the nicest were like so 2004. They were a product of their time. Actually, before I do any of this, let me go drop off these tulips. And hopefully we can finish off the tulip area. And I always loved how you could tell that certain people were clearly voting each other poorly to hopefully get high ratings for themselves. Oh, it was magical. And did anyone ever actually get to go on their like dream honeymoon? I think one couple got divorced before they could ever go on it, which is hilarious. I will be doing a dream address for this island when it's done, and I'll probably do it before it's done. I want to do it like right around the time the movie comes out in a couple weeks. It won't be like fully done, but there's a chance that I don't finish the beaches, and just because I am ready, we'll be ready for it to be done. So I'll share it where it's at, and then we might do a little bit more after that. But I also want to take a bit of a break from the game before the 3.0 update comes out in January, and that only gives me like maybe a month and a half, 2 months in between. So we'll see. Okay, the oranges are done. Pinks are almost done. So then we need to alternate these. Do an orange here. Actually, we don't have a lot of oranges. We'll do an orange in the middle. We'll do it here. No, so this is on my OLED. I actually have my Forever Island, which is the island we did before this that does have a dream address, on my Switch 2. Like it successfully transferred, so then it left my OLED with an empty island, which was great, so we could start a new theme. But yeah, so that one is still, will probably be what we play the 3.0 update on. And I'll probably upgrade. I'll probably buy the $2, not the $2. I'll probably buy the $5 upgrade for the Switch 2. I like the Switch 2. I think the performance is definitely there. If you think you're gonna play a lot of the exclusives, then yeah. If you are getting the fact that most games so far are still being created for both platforms, I think if you have a Switch, a regular Switch, especially if you have a Switch OLED, I don't think it's worth it. I justified it because I'm a streamer and I'm a gaming content creator, that I could justify it, getting it at launch. Did I need it? I honestly don't play it that much outside of streaming, but that's just because I am trying to juggle a lot of life in between my full-time job and this, and decompressing, and your girl's a doom scroller, so... Okay, 1, 2... Is it here? Wait a minute. I'm not gonna stare at this too much. 1, 2, 3 gap. So it's 1, 2, 3 gap. So this is the gap and this is the gap. Okay, so that's good. It's 1, 2, 3. Maybe. I'm losing it either way. Do I have a red one? I don't know if I do. Hi, Ray. Look at us with Patch's cam. I know, it's so exciting. It's been so long. She hates me. If you just heard me. We'll see. My day was okay. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm feeling better now that I'm like here, but it was rough earlier. Mr. Bestie just came home. Well, yeah.
Love you.
Love you.
Hey, sweetie,
You have a good day? Yeah.
busy, honestly, which it is good.
Yeah.
It is good, but that's it's, I mean, it's like the joint that connects my pelvis to my back. And then it's like, man, I walk, I don't feel like sitting, I'm walking around.
And now we have a cat on the floor. You're in the pat cam.
There's a pat cam?
Yeah, I turned it on.
Oh, it's right there?
Well, because she laid on the couch earlier until you...
Can they see Pat?
Not anymore, because she moved.
Also, it's the Tom cam now.
It was. I've turned it off.
When I called my dad, the first thing he said, sorry, I know I'm shooting,
Okay.
When I called my dad and said I had a birthday, we got through all that, the first thing he said was, how's Pat in the place?
Yeah. She's loving it. Squid Mom, thank you so much for the raid. Sorry, you raided as soon as, my boyfriend was... Okay, I love you. Sorry. You raided as soon as my boyfriend, aptly named Mr. Bestie, walked in from work. So we were catching up for 2 seconds. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Let me give you a shout out. The people that are normally here every day are like very confused because y'all don't normally get this much interaction with me with Mr. Bestie, but I'm also not usually streaming starting at 4 p.m., 3 or 4 p.m., and then he gets home from work because I usually am working until 5:30. But let me... If I can... But thank you so much for the raid! Let me see what you're playing. Thank you, thank you! If you're new here, my name is 70best. That is my last name, which is why our community is called the Besties. So we do a lot of cozy gaming, we do a lot of Animal Crossing, a lot of Stardew Valley, a lot of other games. And we play Thanksgiving-themed songs. You were playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I never played Tears of the Kingdom because I only got partway through Breath of the Wild. I got overwhelmed. So I was like, I'm never gonna... I'd love it, but I think I don't know that I'd get very far in it. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What were you doing in Tears of the Kingdom, though? Make sure I follow. But thank you. I appreciate that. If you need a raid and run, do your thing. If you need to lurk, you need to go decompress. Anyways, okay, we are working on my Wicked Island. Prepping for a randomize? I don't know what that means, but interesting. Okay. Do I have any more purples? Did I use all the purples? I used all the purples. I forgot. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Let's do white here. No, I did white there. But yeah, I've been under the weather a bit today. I felt fine yesterday, and then late in the night, I was like, why do I feel off? And it really threw me off. And then I like had chills most of the night, and woke up today not feeling super great. I honestly didn't think I was gonna stream today, but I'm feeling better now that I'm like up and about, which is good. I feel like everything can spawn everywhere and weather changes rapidly. Oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm almost done, and then I'm not. I'm very clearly not. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm gonna go back over to what is supposed to be... I definitely take the long way, but that's okay. Ozda's Ballroom. It really is. I was saying earlier, I also think there's something about me that's just like, the day before I have to go back to work, my body's like, no, and shuts down. Because at the very beginning of the year, MLK Day, and it's all usually on holidays. MLK Day, I was sick. It's like it's a day I'm already off work. And I was sick the whole day with like a crazy fever. A month ago when I took off a week for a trip, like I put 2 different trips into a week, and I came home and had 1 day, and I was just out for the count that day because I was not looking forward to going to work. Today is the last day of my vacation, and it happens to be a day that we head off anyway because of Veterans Day. But it's the last day of my week-long vacation before I go back to work tomorrow, and I get sick. I just think there's something in my system that's like, don't go back to this job. Let me pick these up. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna work the way I want it to. The body really said you're not made for labor. I agree. Yeah, I just looked up, I think I found this Yellow Brick Road pattern on Pinterest, I think. You could probably also just look for it through the criteria search, which I now know is a thing. I wish that there was enough room here for fence, but there's not. So that's not gonna. Nope. Okay. Some people are really into customization in this game. I'm not so much, but I love it for the people who are. Let's see if that's better. Nope. What? Whoops. I am very excited for the new Wicked movie. Very, very excited. Stop telling me that. That's a lie. Oh, that's so wide. Okay, well then. Let's try it this way. That's better. So I think the way I'm gonna do it is like the DJ booth will be here. Oop, wrong way. And then I think the dance floors I'm gonna do back here, and then this will be like the sitting areas. You're gonna see it on the 23rd. I have my tickets for the 20th. I'm gonna buy more of these. Though, can I order festival stages, or do I have to get them from a Treasure Island? You don't know if you'll go see it, but your whole family are big theater people, so who knows? That's fair. I really think that most people, even if you're not crazy theater people, are going to love this musical. Especially, like, the movie. Because I have people that have never liked musicals, but love this one. It's the very first musical I ever took my boyfriend to, and he loved it. Yes, join the Discord. Hi, Courtney. If you haven't yet, shout out to the Discord. It's called Steph's Besties because you're all my besties. And it's a really fun community. And it's a great place to get notified when I go live. We chit-chat about all of our favorite games and all the different channels. I post my schedule in advance when I know it. Usually it's incorrect. Like today I said I was going to stream at 3 because I was sick. I didn't stream till 4. We try our best. But you should join. Gay Shay, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. We should maybe this. I don't know if this should be the dance floor, or if this should be the dance floor, and this can be like where the musicians play. Let me do this. I'm trying to visualize this. Maybe I do want it back here. I lied. I'm putting it back. Oh, interesting. I know that I need 3 guitars, so for now we'll just do this. I do need more of these, though. I knew it.
Hello, it's me.
Hi, Holly. Time for narcolepsy medicine, but he wanted to finally catch a stream. Oh, well, thanks for raiding. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's confusing because I have like live instruments and a DJ. I might just put more of these. I'll put these, as many of these as I can get around here. And then I'll put 1 or 2 more over here. So I need a bunch of them. Okay, I'm gonna go buy some stuff. No, I should put the parasol somewhere. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, but it should go somewhere. What section of the island is this? This is going to be my Ozdas ballroom area. I'm just leaning into the mermaid vibes because it's kind of, I feel like, essentially what Ozdas ballroom was giving in the movie, at least. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Eva, thank you so much for the follow. Or no, I'm blind. Courtney, thank you so much for the follow. Eva, thank you for joining. Unable to verify, no, I have 10 seconds. Oh. Don't worry, I caught it. TikTok didn't go down, thank goodness. Thank you! It is very Coral Reef, which is kind of what I feel like at least in the Wicked movie it looked like. The musical, I feel like it was just more like a normal club, but... Okay, I'm gonna throw this over here for now, just to get it out of the way. And then I'm gonna dump those, and maybe I go order some stuff, if I can. I forgot it's still technically Saturday in this game. I'll probably make a video of an island tour, and then I'll also share the dream address so everybody can visit it. Is that the same Courtney on both platforms? If not, hello, other Courtney, and I think you should pull out your Switch and play along as well. I think you absolutely should. Do I watch any anime? I was really into Sailor Moon growing up, and I need to finish the newer version. And then I watched all of Attack on Titan. I watched Attack on Titan for my older YouTube channel that I don't really make content on anymore. But back when I used to do movie and TV show reactions, I watched every episode of Attack on Titan. Why am I'm not trying to withdraw money. What am I doing? There's others. I watched a little bit of My Hero Academia. I was gonna do a reaction to that, and then I never ended up editing it. Shocker. Let's look at all the festival stuff. I feel like I probably can't grab it. Sure, cannot. Okay. So I need 1,000,001 of the festival stages. And then, what about the mermaid stuff? Let's see if I can buy that. But it's also probably a bunch of DIYs. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's 2 Courtneys. Well, welcome. No, I do. So I have... It's starting to show up now that it's getting darker, but I have a green LED that's like behind the couch that will get more noticeable as it gets darker. I've been messing around with the lighting a lot on my stream that I still need to mess with. And then I've got 2 little LED sticks that I haven't figured out totally what I'm gonna do with yet that I have going against the wall that are like changing color over here. I need a lot. I need to mess with lighting a lot. But then I was working on it last night and then I got sick. The only one that doesn't change color is the Best of Stefx sign. That one is only green. But all of the LED, the long strip and the 2, those all, you can customize them through an app. I do think I'm still going to get off at 6 p.m., which is when I had originally intended, just because I'm not feeling the hottest tonight, and I don't want to push it. So we've still gone about 40 minutes, but I think the next streams that I will do is either late Friday night, and then at least 1 or 2 streams over the weekend. I don't have a ton going on. I'll definitely stream Sunday. Big maybe on Saturday. No, I definitely don't want to push it. The fact that I've even streamed at all today is a miracle with how I was feeling a little while ago. I meant to dump those. I need to get more trash cans. I just need to put a few trash cans in random spots. And like I said earlier, it's also my night to make dinner, even though I don't want to get Mr. Bestie sick, but I think everything will be cooked, and then I'll be careful with it, so I don't think I'm gonna... I don't even know what it is. It's just like, my bones ache. It's the weirdest thing. And I genuinely think it could be my body rejecting going back to my job. We'll be on a night flight on Friday. Ooh, where are you going? It would be great if with next week being like the last week before the movie comes out, I just work on this island every day. But we are getting close to like it being in theory done, other than like the main parts of the island. Munchkin Land is pretty much done. Alphabas area I'm happy enough with. Same with Shiz. Glinda's area I still need to mess with some. Emerald City I'm pretty happy with. Oh, that's right! That'll be fun, though. I've heard Thailand's amazing. Okay, I need to look at... So I'm looking for Mermaid and Festival, but I feel like those are 2 different islands I need to go to. Let me look. Let's go get the festival stuff first, if it's available. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad to get into. My island is not open, Sarah. But I haven't, Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't think I've heard of that. Let me not do that. Of course we are. If I can get in and out of these treasure islands in the next 40 minutes, you know what? That'll be a success. If it takes us that long, then that's a problem. It's Mac's birthday today? Wait, which one's Mac? I don't remember. Let me in! Of course, a bunch of people just joined. Great. Hooray! Well, that's loading. I'm gonna mess with the lighting again. Ooh. Oh, that was squeaky. I don't know if that... Oh, I look so unlit. The last time you time traveled, your account got blocked? I hate it here. Ugh. Boo. Okay, well then we're gonna try the other one. That's so weird that your account got blocked. I've never heard of that from time traveling. Hi, Estev. Where am I going? Turn around. I think the one, after we do the Oz's Ballroom, the last area really to do is my little entrance area that I'm just going to mix with some green and pink accents. Sarah, thank you so much for the heart me. We are trying to go to Treasure Island right now. That I was on my way to, and then someone closed out of it and sent me back home. Yeah, it happened to me a couple times yesterday, and it's still hard for me to tell if it's me or if it's the fact that there's 1,000,001 people on Treasure Islands since the update was announced. Okay. Hooray! Okay, so this one should be all the mermaid items, which I could use a lot of. I should do like maybe I'll get a water custom pattern to put on the ground. The only issue with that is trying to put patterns down on the beach when the beach is not very big. Because I would like some kind of, like, the floor underneath the dance floor to look kind of wavy-ish. So it's not just screaming pink and mermaid. I am sleepy. I'm so bummed to go back to work tomorrow. Sarah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. As said, we're not doing island tours today. We'll probably do island tours either when this island is done, or if not, we might do it in January. January or February, we'll probably do a big subathon day because it's around my birthday. And we usually do like a whole day of community gaming, and we usually start with Dream Addresses. What Switch am I playing on? I'm currently playing on my OLED. I have the white Switch OLED. But, I mean, Animal Crossing works on every Switch version. I think it's this way. There it is. Okay, so I don't need those, but I do need the lamps. This would be cute. I wonder if the mermaid items have other colors. Where's the chair? Oh, there's the couch. There are only two? It's annoying. Funky Lame, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie, over in the purple app. Thank you, thank you. I might just dilly-dally for a minute. Though I really shouldn't. I don't know what these are, but the fact that they're pink and green makes me want to grab them. Ooh, we're at the mushrooms. Let me grab a few extras. Andes. I'm going all over the place. This is not good. You know, I did need those, so we'll take it. There might not be anything else that I, like, desperately need on this island for now. So that being a green, and I feel like I have to put that at Alphabuzz. I do have the DLC. I need to work on it. I need to, I keep saying I'm gonna speed run it so that way we can change the houses, and I need to do that. Like, I really need to do that. Girl, you're falling asleep. I'm falling asleep. P. Joseph, thank you so much for the follow. The DLC is worth it for if you really, really want to get into customization of your island. And if you really, there's like 2 reasons to get it. If you're really into customization on your own island, because then you can customize your own villagers' islands once you like complete it. I'm using it so I can change at least the exteriors of my villagers' houses. I'm not gonna do a lot to the interiors because ain't nobody got time for that. But also if you really like interior decorating, then it's very worth it. I do not love interior decorating in this game. I've never liked interior decorating in like most games. Stardew Valley, I decorate my farm. I don't really decorate the inside of my house. Disney Dreamlight Valley, I throw a bunch of furniture that's like the same theme or the same character in a room. I mostly decorate the outside. I just don't care about the interiors. So yeah, I think it's worth it. If you want to wait, probably on Black Friday or right after Christmas, it'll be on sale. It usually is around this time of year, I think. I know it wasn't on sale in the summer. If you can wait, I would wait until Nintendo has their big Black Friday game sale. You're the opposite. You never know what to do outside. Nah. I always have a vision for outside. At least somewhat of a vision, enough of a vision to like work on it. Ooh, this is the one I was looking for earlier. I found some decent items on this little expedition. I'll take it. That was good. Before I get stuck here any longer. But yeah, usually it's like there's only 2, maybe 3 times a year that Animal Crossing's on sale. And usually the game, the DLC, and the bundle of both together are on sale. Let me through. The outside is way too big. Excited to have smaller island options with the update. I'm going in with trepidation with the new update. Like, I'm very excited about it, but I'm worried it's not gonna work the way I want it to in terms of, like, creating islands for streaming. Like, if I can't say, like, can those be saved as dream addresses? And the fact that I think somebody said the villagers on your main island will be the villagers on your dream island. That doesn't help me. Someone else is trying to get through, and it's bothering me. So Maddie, the long story short on how to stream your Switch is you have to have what's called a capture card, and there's a bunch of different versions out there. And what a capture card does, it essentially makes whatever you've put in the input, it convinces it it's a, it's like a webcam, essentially. So I use 2, actually. I have one connected to my Switch dock, and then I actually have one connected to my camera, so it basically turns my mirrorless camera into a webcam that doesn't normally have the software to work directly into a computer. And it does the same thing for the Switch. So you plug in your dock into the capture card and the capture card into the PC. I keep meaning to make videos on it because I get asked a lot about it. There's information out there, but if you don't know what you're looking for, like, I didn't know it's called a capture card, so how do I find out the information that what I need is a capture card? But Maddie, thank you so much for the follow. I think so. I would think it could be saved as a dream, too. But the question then is, are all my villagers the same? Because that's going to annoy the crap out of me. I'm not really a plushie person. I have a couple of stuffed animals that, like, are just... And I have the ones from, like, my childhood, but I'm not, like, as a grown adult, like, going out and buying any. And if you are, I'd love that for you. They're super cute, but I just don't spend my money on that. There's some really cool ones out there, though. Especially the big ones. They look real comfy. Do I like the new Nintendo Switch? I really like the Switch, too. I have some nice cases, or not cases plural. I have a really nice case that's got like ergonomic grips on the side of it that help me hold it for a longer period of time too. It is bigger, it is heavier, but it does feel better in your hand than the original Switch, but because it's heavier, it does weigh on you a little bit longer. But I'm a fan. I just need to play it more. I should do a path or something here. Do we think I do more of the Yellow Brick Road path here? Leading up to the Oz's Ballroom? That would make sense, and it would fill plenty of space. Gonna line up. It's fine. Haley, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. Let me do it like. I don't know if it needs to go that far. I wanted to do like an L-shaped or a U-shaped couch kind of situation, but I don't know that's working. Why can't I pull that forward? What? I did this and then completely forgot my plan, which was to put like an ocean floor underneath it, and then I just didn't do it. Great. This is going so well. Can't get out. There we go. That worked. Oh, I hate that more. Maybe. I'm struggling. Do you know what the update has with it? You haven't looked into everything. There's a lot of things. So there's the Switch 2 update, which is really small and like really leans into they add the mouse controls and they add customization with it. They add the megaphone back into the game. And then they update the graphics to be optimized for the Switch 2, which the optimization of the Switch 2 graphics is really the only thing I'm interested in for that update, which I will get. But the 3.0 update, which is for both platforms, that has a lot more. I don't love the fencing going on, but that's okay. Let me get some little Oz's Ballroom inspiration. It would be great if I could find a custom dress pattern of Glinda's like tulip dress. Her very Thumbelina-esque outfit. It's definitely less mermaid looking at it, but I'm like, what other solution? I don't have another option, really. Are there, like, colored lights? I feel like I should definitely get some, like, blue lights. Yes. I think it's the Nova lights is what I'm looking at. Maybe. No, it's not the Nova light. It's like... I think it's the floor light, which would be helpful if I could get back into that treasure island I was trying to get into. And get a bunch of them in, like, blue and purple, I think, would be really nice. I do think, let me look at criteria search. Let me see if I can find a nice... Let's just see what comes up. This is a good way to kill the end of the stream. Or, like, to kill the time, I mean, of the stream. Reborn, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, bestie. We're just gonna try a few things. I wonder if Ozdust anything comes up. Hello? Is my controller working? Probably not. That was complicated. That's what I thought. Let's just try for the sake of it. Let me try, see what pops up if I do, like, blue purple. None of those are anything close to what I want, which is what I should have expected. Let's try... I know I've looked before. I might try Galinda too. Because I've got this dress. Just cute and all. But I was hoping for the tulip. Is it a tulip dress? I don't know. To me, I call it a tulip dress because it looks like... Is it this? It's not this. I feel like that's trying to be it. Am I wrong? Wait, what did she call it? This one's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, there's so many. There's so many of the bubble dress. In the blue, it's iconic. Oh my god, I might have to get this anyway. It's so good. And And I don't have many here anyway. Like, do any of the others... I'm just curious. Do any of these others even look like anything that she wore? No. I think it's called her Oz Dust dress. Maybe we space it out. Man, I can't get over it. That one looks so good. No, some of them... That one looks more like the traditional Glinda one. There's not a lot under regular Glinda pattern, which is kind of surprising. Let's try Oz Space Dust. I think I'm putting a lot of too much faith in the creators of custom paths, especially when these have only been out for a year. This concept. Let's just try Wicked again. What? Is this just a hat that says Dancing Through Life? Should I just put, like, these at the entrance? What even is this? There's flags like that? I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm getting overstimulated. There's too many to look at. I don't think I'm finding one. Nope. Then let's do... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just do ocean. I'll just get one pattern. Or no, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna make it historically accurate. We're gonna do wood. It looks like it's wood, and then I'll get some of the blue and purple floor lamps, and it'll give it a nice tone. Except when I probably save this dream address during the day, and then it'll throw off the entire thing. Do I even have the wood floor? I think I do, yeah. Can I not do the wood? Why did I think I could do the wood flooring here? That's embarrassing. Can I do custom patterns on that? At all? So I gotta find a custom... Guess I gotta find a custom wood floor. Ooh, not wad floor, wood floor. There's so many to choose from. There's too many. But honestly, this one might be fine. See if there's any others that immediately. Oh, that's cute. I'll never use it, but okay, that's fine. I do like this one better. It is a struggle trying to decorate on the rocks. I don't even think that's a spot. No, it's not. Okay. Hi, Naya. It looks like trash, but I'm hoping I can cover part of it up. That's not even a spot? Oh, I guess it's kind of in between. That's not one either. Great. Okay, well. Oh, I forgot I have to move them very specifically. It's like wheat. Do I have any more of those palm tree lamps? I don't know why I thought this was a good idea. Oh, that's right. I haven't actually gotten any more of the festival stuff yet. Duh. Great. That looks like garbage. Since it's almost Thanksgiving, what are my top 3 foods to eat? Sweet potato pie, or we do sweet potato casserole and then pumpkin pie. Top 2. And then, call me crazy, but I love stuffing. It's delicious. I might just get rid of those because that looks stupid. At least the rest is all connected. And honestly, let's just put a couple of these over there. Do they all need to be pink? No, but I could probably go and change them. What? Oh man, maybe it won't go there. Ah. Sure. And it's possible I even get rid of the festival stage floor and just do the blue and purple lights. Call me crazy, but I don't like store-bought pesto. Oh my god, you're so crazy. What a moment that was. You found one dress oh my god, thank you for pinning. You found one dress under Glinda Ballroom. It's the closest so far, but not 100%. We'll take it. We will take it. Thank you. I was starting to fade. Am I even gonna give it to her? I might just put it on a mannequin. Can I put clothes on mannequins just outside? I think I can, right? That's good enough. Might not go. Why can't that go in this corner? I hate that I can't even adjust that slightly. That's annoying. I just want them to sit on the corner so it covers the wood. I'm annoyed. Nothing wants to fit anywhere. Okay. I know it's a weird way to end it, but I'm gonna go. I'm not starting to not feel so great. We made some progress, but, I'll be back this weekend. We're gonna keep working on this island. Hopefully I'll actually speedrun some of Happy on Paradise like I say I'm going to. If you're on Twitch, of course, we'll go raid somebody. Thanks, Ray. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's super fun. We might raid. They're playing Animal Crossing. Meg is also playing, but I feel like I just feel weird raiding someone with a ton of people. It's like little old me. We'll do cozy. We'll do this one. Thank you. I'll let you all know about Friday or Saturday or Sunday what the schedule is. But thank you all for being here. But it's the only one other Glinda Ballroom. I'll remember to I meant to look that up. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.